PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Heading left after the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. We'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by its defensive act to come down with this pick regardless.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Sayin. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. To dart to the left side. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
We're getting scrambled. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Toss play to the outside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. A play action looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
One huge advantage here on third and long for the defense is how long it takes your receivers to get downfield to get open. Here the defense is able to capitalize by getting to the quarterback and forcing that fumble.
And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Now, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Looking downfield, it's Sayan. He'll try a pass here. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun, handoff inside. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's in the clear. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Scanning the field, it's Allen. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Back to pass. It's Sayan. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First and long now after the penalty. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Sayan. Fires it to the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They move the six. They'll go to the line here on first down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And now the handoff. Running with purpose. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Powering through. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
To the air, it's Sand. Caught over the middle, it's Tate. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He makes the grab. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. To the air. It's Sayin. Caught near the goal line. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down. Looking to throw the football. Cut quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Aller. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
He's running out of time here. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Now we go for a two-point conversion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that one is over everyone's head. Beyond the end zone and incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Aller. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. And he's brought down short of the line to gain on what should be the last play of this third quarter. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Boy, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year. That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they'll get him down that time. It's 4th and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on 4th down.
Score on these guys.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Back to throw. It's Aller. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
The Nittany Lions pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Aller. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up to sack in a crucial moment.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. We got one final chance here on 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here we are late in a 1-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete and brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's another deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of his defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Oh, he loses the football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, and that play ends in a complete disaster for the offense. A fumble and a 2-point conversion. You have to protect the ball much better than that.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
What a catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense really clicking here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this